on this wonderful fall day. We got at least good weather. I'm State Senator Bruce Tarr. I also want to recognize Drew Tarr, who is here representing Representative Ferranti, who had two conflicts at this time, but she has been very much a part of this team to try to address these issues, and she's going to continue to be part of the team. Also, we have Vanessa, who is here representing Mayor Romeo Taken, who has also been very much a part of this effort. She had a conflict, but Vanessa is the person that will make sure that she hears what happened here today. And also we have City Councilor Sean Nolan, who has been very active right here. And I'm looking to see if we have any others at this point.
The guy in the red?
So I think that's it. So we want to make sure, first of all, that everyone gets signed in, because we are maintaining an email list to update people about what's been going on here and what is going to happen here. And Ted Costa, who has done a lot of work on this whole issue from our office, is here. Yes. So Ted has been on top of this completely, but in order that we can communicate with you in an efficient way, please make sure that he has your email information so that we can continue to provide you with updates. And then next to him, looking very well dressed today, is Mike Doherty from my office as well. So Mike is our liaison on transportation issues. So in order to get started, first of all, I want to introduce Jody Ray, who is operations manager, or deputy operations manager. I always get him confused.
Well, I'm in charge of the commuter rail division.
Okay. He's in charge of the commuter rail division for the MBTA. And Jody has been involved in a lot of the conversations with us, and is the person that we call most often when we have issues operationally with the train. And he's been very responsive to us, and we want to make sure that he's also responsive to you. Now, we know that what's been going on here is unacceptable. In fact, I was here last night, and I watched the train idle for an hour right down the street instead of going to the what we call the Lily Pond detention area. And so we know there are a lot of issues. Jody has made this train available so that we can do some run-throughs about how it works and what the timing is of that. And I think that's going to be a very important part of this meeting. But the most important part of this meeting is to be able to hear directly from you to Jody and his staff what's been happening and what your concerns are, because hopefully in the course of the presentation those things can be addressed. So Jody, I'm going to hand it over to you, but I would ask if there's anyone else on your end that you need to introduce, if you would do that.
Well, I just, Brad Nichols, the senior director, senior project manager for the Drawbridge project itself, which is what's the root cause of all these issues.
Sure.
So, you know, I'm in charge of actually providing the service, but the impediments to running that service are caused by the project. They're rushing as fast as they can to hurry up and get the bridge back, at least one track restored on that bridge, so this stuff can all go away. And we can go back to Rockport, go back to the way the operation ran prior to the problems with the bridge.
Anybody here from Keolis?
Hiya, I'm Dan Rulo. I'm the senior road foreman for the north side.
We can't hear anything, and it's difficult to gather close.
Come on out and make yourself known.
He's not part of the presentation. He's